Hey guys, it's been a really long time. I'm so sorry that I dropped off the face of the earth. I took some time to settle into my last year of university, and then with the whole online schooling, I just had to take an adjustment period. And I even did film like four to five different videos, but my laptop broke. And then shame on me for not backing anything up, so I lost all my work and my videos. I thought it would be fun to share a story time with you guys because an unexpected thing happened in my life, and I think I accidentally manifested something into my life. I came across law of attraction and manifesting on TikTok, which is where I think a lot of people are finding out about it now. I'm still quite confused at how it works. I feel like there are a lot of conflicting rules, and one person says this and another person says that, and I'm like, someone just give me directions and instructions on what to do because it sounds cool, but I don't know what you're doing. Essentially, what manifesting or law of attraction is, or what I've understood it to be, is you can ask the universe to give you anything that you desire. There are obviously rules. I just can't go make me a millionaire in the next hour. Maybe I should put a lottery ticket. Anyway, and there are loads of different methods like writing it down in a journal, visualization. Wow. A vision board. I've got one above my head. You gonna focus? That. I've got a vision board. Moving on to the actual story. I am a pharmacy student. I'm in my final year in the UK, and in the UK, before you become a pharmacist, you have to do a kind of 1 year training job where you're like a pre-registration pharmacist, so a pharmacist who hasn't registered yet. And then at the end of that 1 year job, you take an exam, and then you become a pharmacist if you pass. So this 1 year contract, the way that it's decided where you go, it's done by an exam that is really annoying, and all of the pharmacy students in the entire country have to sit this exam. You all get ranked, and then based on where you have ranked, you get one of your choices. So if you rank first in the country, which is nuts, I'm not jealous at all. Whoever ranks first will obviously get their first choice. Whoever ranks second will get their first choice if it's free, otherwise they'll move down to second choice. And so on and so forth. You will go down until every pharmacy student in the country has a place. The exam is like situational judgment. They give you scenarios and then they give you multiple choices. And all of the choices sound the same, but they're slightly different, and you've got to pick like the best thing to do in this scenario. And I swear to God, it drove me mad trying to understand. Having worked in a community pharmacy for 3 years already, I was like, I would really like the opportunity to go into hospital so I can just broaden my horizons, because I really don't know what I want to do with my life. I really wanted to get in hospital, but I knew that there is a limited amount of hospital places in the country. I remember the fourth years talking to us saying, if you want to get a hospital in London, just give up, because everyone is wanting to come back to the capital, especially people who moved out for university and then want to come back home to their parents. So I was like, I was basically preparing myself to move to Wales. I was researching how to befriend a sheep. So I was prepping my parents for, telling them that it's unlikely that I'm going to get a hospital in London. And I was like, we'll be lucky if I get a hospital around London. But anyway, I prepped my parents and I sat the exam, and I came out the exam and I was like, I don't know. I feel like I could have got all of them right. I feel like I could have got all of them wrong. I just have trauma in regards to exams. I failed one major exam in my life, and that freaked me out. And ever since then, I just have trauma. I cannot control myself. Every time I sit an exam, I come out feeling happy, and then over time, I just get more and more nervous and anxious until results day where I'm crying on the floor. So this time around, every time I start to get panicked about the exam or freak out about where I'm going, well, I would stop myself and I would visualize what I wanted to happen. The only reason I did that was because it just made me calmer. It made me calmer, and at the end of the visualization, I would say, this is exactly what is going to happen, and then I would throw it in a box and forget about it until like the next 2 hours later when I have another panic attack, because I really need help when it comes to exam and stress. I visualized what I wanted to happen when I opened my results, and over time, every time I visualized, my visualization, is that a word? The actual thing I was visualizing would get more detailed. So it started off with me just, opening my phone and seeing whatever hospital I wanted to go to. And then it became, at the end, me sitting on my bed with my covers drawn over, on my phone, and then my cat was sitting in front of me. It was pretty detailed. And I like visualized me opening up my school email app, and then there would be a paragraph of writing, and then in the second paragraph of writing in the middle I would see the name of the hospital that I wanted to go to. And towards the end I started visualizing the exact hospital, and I was like, I don't know what to choose, so I'll just go with my first choice. So on the day of the results, it got delayed again and again, which was really annoying. But the results day was on the 11th of November, so 11/11, and I was wearing the same clothes, this grey pyjama set that I normally wear in my visualization. I sat down on my bed that I didn't make, even though I normally do make my bed. My cat was sleeping at the bottom of my bed, and I opened my email app. I clicked on the email. I skipped reading the first paragraph because I knew it wouldn't be in there. I don't know why I knew that. I went to the second paragraph. Right there was my first choice, and I freaked out. I told myself for 3 years I would be lucky to get into a hospital, period. But to get into a hospital in London, in London, let alone central London, I was just like, oh my god. I'm not really comfortable sharing my actual rank. I don't know why. Yeah, I ranked in like the top 2.5%. So yeah, that's the story time. I'm not great at story time, I'm gonna be honest. Do I think the law of attraction is real? I'm more inclined to believe it now that I've experienced something like this. But I don't know if I can go, oh yes, this is 100% real, because I am a skeptic. I also feel like one of the main things of law of attraction is you ask for something and then you 100% have to believe that you will get it, or that you already have it. You know, you have to believe that you're worthy of it. And I feel like that kind of mindset, whether you believe in manifestation and manifesting, is manifestation the right word? Having that kind of positive mindset where you 100% believe in yourself, you believe you're worthy of something, it's not going to be detrimental to you in any way. If anything, it's going to be really helpful. So I think I will keep trying. I kind of want to hear your guys' experiences with manifesting and what you guys have manifested in your life. Maybe you guys can convince me to believe it as well. But I am going to cross my fingers and start posting regularly with 2021. I am going to leave, and I will see you guys next week. But thank you for watching this video. Bye bye!